Reason 112 why I hate modern machines. Now, pardon my lack of teeth, but I really... yeah, my patience is completely another shot. So, I'm in the middle of hauling bales to a customer that wanted a lot of straw. And as you all know, it's almost Christmas, so Merry Christmas season. Hope you're all happy, healthy, and having fun. More fun than I am. Because this tractor here, I don't know if everybody remembers all of the drama that's going on. This tractor is it's 2017. It might be a little bit older than that, but we got it 2017, literally brand new. So, this is the third one of the joystick tops that has the button, because the grapple part on the top that goes yum 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 jams and it won't open or close. That's because the switch keeps crapping out. The hood hinges have got messed up. Apparently, like, a lot of the tractors are doing that because the big tractor we have, the one on tracks, its hood almost fell off too, causing a lot of damage, many thousands of dollars. So, hood issues. We've had def pump issues, and the tank, the door got broken on it, and the tech was working on it. Then it sprung a diesel leak on top of the engine and had to have all of the injector lines replaced. So this is a brand new tractor, so it was, at this point, it was just basically a year old. So it's now almost it's about 2 years old now. We've had it. It's got 1,400 hours on the clock, which is not a lot for a loader tractor, especially on a mixed farm, because this gets used for other stuff around the grain farm too. So yeah, like it bales these, like it runs the baler, as you would have seen in earlier videos. The green baler was on this, and the baler that burnt was also on this tractor. I saved it, and I'm so happy I saved it. So happy. So yeah, it bales all that stuff, and then where is it? Oh, I think it's over the back there. It runs the bale picker, so it hauls all the bales in here, and then we stack the bales, and then we haul the bales. So then we feed silage and do all that stuff. So it's a very important tractor. So with all that work going on there, I was hauling bales. I don't know which stage I'm in the videos here, but earlier video, the turbo blew off one of the boots on the engine, where it goes from the intercooler, which cools down the air after the turbo, because the turbo heats up the air really high, but you need cold air in a diesel engine. So it cools the air down, sends it back into the motor there, but it blew the rubber boot off the engine. So the tractor was absolutely useless after that. But while the boot was off, I realized the inside of the boot was full of oil. You probably already know this. So they came and took this away and brought me a modern thing, which was horrible to drive. It was all weird with shuttle and CVT transmission, and I didn't like it. So they only had it for a day and a half. They went to bring this back. Turned out one of the oil lines to the turbo was leaking, so they couldn't load it up that night, so then they had to wait for the next day to get that fixed, and then they brought this back. So, with me? Oh yeah, we have people coming over tonight. I'm gonna sink a few tenants tonight. A few. There's my house. So yeah, I got this back, started hauling bales, because like I said, there's a lot of bales to haul. There's a lot of load there, because each one of those bales is well over 1,000 pounds. And there's 2 rows on the bottom, so there's 17 bales. So it's close to, well, it'll be well over 20,000 pounds on there. So like I said, it got back, new turbo, all supposed to be good to go, and then it went wiggy. Let's see if I can get it to do this. It started doing that, and then it started getting slower and slower, and let's see if we can see this. This number here tells me how full the tank is of DEF fluid. That's diesel exhaust fluid, which is urea, and it's one of these modern additives to help stop pollution out of diesel machines. It is what it is. So that was still at 20%. So I know from previous experience you can go under 10%, and it still won't degen until it gets into the lower, like, I don't know, like 6-7% or whatever it is. But I don't like to go below 10%. The only reason I knew the 10% was because the loader tractor they brought here had no diesel in it and no DEF in it. It was already at 10% and it was still running fine, so that's how I know. So before I get any hate mail, that's why. So I got to 20% and that. And then the tractor started getting slower and slower and slower all the way home from the place I'm hauling the bales to, which is 6 miles away. It's a long drive. This thing on degen, they call it. It's there's a technical term for it. But anyway, this thing in top gear, just idling over, is 9 miles an hour. This thing at full power is 26.5 miles an hour. So long drive. Thank gosh that trailer was empty, because it was a home trip. So I called the tech, and he said, "Oh, it must be really strange. Well, let me know if it happens again." Well, it happened again. So supposed to get a couple of loads in today, because I'm trying to get this contract filled before Christmas. Well, before it gets any colder, which is supposed to get cold in the next couple of days. Awesome. So I hauled the first load, and I'm halfway home and thinking, I just want to go and get this done. And the buzzer starts going off, and it goes into full limp mode, ticking over, and it's still only at 18% of tank, which shouldn't make a difference. Now what I thought was the tank might have frozen, but there's a heater in the tank to stop DEF from freezing, because these are a cold weather machine. So that shouldn't matter, but it did. It went into full limp noodle mode. So I managed to limp it home while texting with the tech that I know who's from near here, that works for Mazers in Shoal Lake. Mazers in Shoal Lake, in case you missed that. The techs are really good. Like, they do what they can with what they're working with. So he said, yeah, well, let me know what happens. Like, if you can switch it off, start it again. If you can put more DEF fluid back into it and restart the system, let me know. Nope. As you see, I keep starting it up. It's buzzing away, buzzing away. I have no, the hand RPMs don't work. The foot throttle, yeah, nothing. Dead as a doornail. So what ends up happening, has to happen, is I have to wait for a tech, whether he's going to come from Shoal Lake or it's one of the local boys who's going to come on his time off, to plug his laptop into this stupid thing to tell it to smarten up. And it'll cost me just to tell it. Like, he doesn't have to fix anything, he doesn't have to reset anything, he just goes in, swipes the code, and restarts. Yeah. So I've been filling this with this thing idling slowly back and forward, looking up. It has a fair bit of power that it will still pick up bales and whatnot, but it will not rev up. So, like I said, the saga continues. Case New Holland. It's a T6.180. Loader tractor with the quickie loader, front wheel assist. It's got all the pegs and whistles, because it cost enough. But modern, not good. This tractor is not a good tractor. There's lots of things I like about it, but there's too many things I don't like about it. And the scary part is, I honestly don't think I can afford to run this tractor once the warranty is off. And that's what they would like you to do, would be just buy another new tractor. Just trade it, get another new tractor, something with warranty. You won't have to deal with it. It'll be somebody else's problem. But no, I think I'll go back with older machines. Just have more of them. Because this is absolute bullcrap. Oh, so they'll be here tomorrow as soon as they could get to me. So I'm going to have to put this in the workshop, and that's me done for the day. So like I said, I'm going to go have me some barley sandwiches. Have some nice snacks and some visiting with friends. And I will catch up with you all in the very near future. And hopefully we get some better news here. Tatty of the bye.